Mission to loot it, so I just figured I'd get the next one. I don't know why it would say that. I've never had that before.
Hello, ReedJr here with another live stream. Today we're doing Odor here on Heroic, so let's get started.
Greetings.
Yeah, we're doing on Heroic.
Yes.
Our kingdom will.
So I wish I could take that thing off of it. I have nothing else. Oh, that's another level. Nothing else to CC around here. And then let it attack the Alliance guy.
Okay, mine said failed.
That means the Alliance guy probably just reviews. I'm not going to be doing one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go get that one. We'll get the herb though.
Got it.
Oh, I need to get that herb in again. Oh, I didn't have to go. Okay.
Okay.
We're leaving it because of that druid in front of us.
Okay, yeah.
We're going to get the herb though. As one just spawned up top. Alright.
This monster was once a guardian of the faithful. Now it feeds upon the souls of the dead.
I
Destroy
feel like I'm
it!
going slow. I'm going to get off and get on.
Okay.
That was close. Jump wasn't good. I thought there was an herb right here.
the souls of the dead may travel in peace. Your Horde scouts have reported a formidable enemy nearby. I agree with their proposal on how to deal with it. A swift killing.
Didn't see him before, I think.
This will be the last time around.
Okay.
No.
I think they were just joking that they wiped so much.
Uh,
I think that's how I'm reading it.
um, might be too many people out here now.
I was just thinking that too, because we've bumped into quite a few people. So maybe you started at like a really good time.
Yeah, I have to remember what time. What times are good.
Yeah. Got it.
Should we probably go to raid chat?
Go ahead. I'm going to go in 6 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Howdy.
Hey,
Just realized my mic was like 5 miles away from me. So we gotta try throwing the thunder.
yeah. Everyone remember to get your whatever they're called for rolls.
Yeah, I had one left over from last week, so I actually got 3 this time.
Oh, nice.
I still have 2 left over from last week.
Oh, cool. You should be able to get 2 more if you didn't get them today.
Yeah, it caps out at 5.
Yeah, I don't really have time to run all the way back there, though.
We have a warlock. Hearth
Yeah.
biome, we summon. I mean, hell, there's a stone right over.
Okay, I'll be back.
I didn't find out about that Hearthstone until there was only like 2 days left, and I didn't feel like farming.
Which one?
Headless Horseman Hearth.
Oh, yeah. I keep seeing people use that. I didn't know where it goes or what it.
It's
why it's
a toy that you got from the holiday, and yeah, it's basically a second.
Ah,
It doesn't really work as a second hearth. It just makes your animation different. It has the same cooldown, though. Yeah, very disappointing.
Oh well, now I'm glad I didn't farm it up. I'd have been pissed. I'm just gonna throw us in a group so we can summon you back.
Sounds good. My Zildazar Hearthstone was on cooldown, so I'm going to Nudal and then Orgrimmar and then Zildazar.
wait. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, if you wanted to wait for me to fly to you, I could portal you, but it probably would take just as long.
Too late now.
Want me to grab you too, Fu? If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I can't hear you either. I see it lighting up, but I
And
can't
so
hear you.
that does change. I think it actually does change
Yes, please.
your animation.
Fook must have been banned.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am. Not everything in the ocean is as good
Have
looking
anything
or
ancient
nice
to
mannered
trade?
as I needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm porting to Zandalar now, and then I've got to fly to the dock, etc., etc. I shouldn't have done this Madgar Orc quest right before we were gonna do that.
Did you manage to finish it?
No, I don't know how far I'm in though. I just finished. I'm about to do Echo of Garrosh.
Do you remember the Ogre Mark, the garage fight? Siege of Ogre Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing. When he does his spinny thing, run away
want
from
to?
him. It will. And then watch out for the big wheels when they come down.
Good to know.
Yeah. It's not worth it.
I totally forgot that there was an unlock quest. Like I unlocked the honor bounds. And I forgot there was an unlock quest until I saw an exclamation point in Orgrimmar, and I was like, "Oh, there's something here." Okay, I'm all done.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Sorry, Took, we were summoning people back.
You're on side the raid?
Outside of it, putting a group together.
Okay.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
You don't seem dead. Yeah. Are we gonna have? Are these going to be changed or no? Are we gonna get new crafting recipes or no?
Yes.
Do you think I should sell all these or no?
No, those aren't gonna change. You're gonna need those.
Okay.
All right.
So Ju wants to know if we want him on any character for raid.
Well, we could use
Do we want his
healers.
priest?
Whatever healer would be good. We're going to be starting fresh. We have a couple people who could use the gear. I know last week we talked about trying to work on some progressing, but we're going to hold off on that for a little bit. And also want to welcome Bang back. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
For those who don't know, he was one of the original core members that got us to where we're at. And now he's able to come back and raid with us again. So that's pretty awesome.
Oh, bang. You're not even back one day and you're summoning me.
Disliked, where's your lady?
She's on her war.
Okay, there she is. For some reason I was thinking priest. But that's right.
Priest is not geared enough for heroic yet.
Yeah, my priest is only at a 347. That was pretty painful last week.
Yeah, I brain farted.
Of course, after 8.1, she might have to retire to priest and go back to her.
I think shamans are going to be retiring and going priests.
Holy's getting a buff, and Disc is getting a slight nerf, I think.
Yeah.
30% buff or nerf to them, and Holy's losing.
Holy's getting buffed.
Holy is not getting. I think it was just the talents were going to make more sense, but Disc is going to get like a 30%. Yeah, Shamies are getting screwed. Like, they're not even doing anything to end.
Warriors are going to be able to tank again, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Well, they get ignore pain off global cooldown. That's huge on its own.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are inside. Where's so many people outside? Okay, let's go inside. Everybody who's outside.
We've got to exploit our warlocks.
Let's just summon back and forth forever.
Well, we have the warlocks we need for the last boss. Oh, actually, we need 6 more.
I have a question.
4 more.
And can we summon in boss fights? Just
No.
in combat?
Nope.
Oh, that would be cool. Oh, just have the warlock summon us again. Alright, for we don't stay here inside in the poop. Poop or whatever. Alright, poop, fire, or whatever.
Do you guys want me to look for another healer or just roll with this? Okay.
Okay, you want me to drop Cauldron then?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yeah? Okay. These two?
Sure.
Blessings.
Which one of you healers is going to get the most use out of wisdom? Really, I don't think either you need it, so I don't know.
Is that a mana regen thing?
Yeah. Put it on flashlight for now, and then we'll switch if Soju gets low. All right, everybody grab 2. Actually, yeah, everybody grab 2 except for no, everybody grab 2 flasks. And then we'll kill the trash, and then people can start grabbing thirds. All right, here we go. I just started logs. Go ahead and start grabbing your thirds. Last. All right, without going, oops, wrong color. Without going through too much explanation, I'm going to try to note the differences from normal to heroic. On here, I mean, aside from the extra damage and the more health. Here, the biggest thing is going to be when we're going down, there's going to be beams that go across. The beams will hurt a lot. Don't trust that I'm giving you a safe spot, because I'm going to be into the center as much as possible just to be kiting the ads around.
Do you want me to invite Dio?
Sure. Let's see if he wants. We're going to drop our pools around X. Okay, I gave him his first flask. If somebody ends up with an extra later after break, I have a regular fast flask for myself for later if I need it.
I'm an alchemist, so I have 2 hours and I have a spare one in my bag.
Okay, then go ahead and give it to him if you'd like.
Okay.
Is Flap talking about us? Or is another channel or something?
He's in our group on Discord.
Is he muted?
Yeah,
Maybe he doesn't have push to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see him keying up, but I don't hear nothing.
Does he usually come on Core's raids?
No, I don't think he's wanted to come in core yet. If he does,
Can you guys
talk
hear me
to
now?
Tip. Oh, yeah.
I'll come along if you guys got room for one more.
We just started this boss. We'll need to grab another healer. I can start looking for a healer. It's going to be a few minutes, but we'll try to get you in.
Oh, you're fine. It's no biggie if you can.
Actually, I'm going to wait until after this fight to list us for a healer. We're doing heroic. Do you know the fights? I'll be explaining the differences. I'll need to fight a little bit. Bubba, run. We're not gonna be able to clean up those puddles because we're already phased.
I'm out of range.
Remember the beams? One behind me, so I'm not moving. And now I am.
Okay. I got knocked out.
I need to target something first.
We just found a healer. Coming back to the open spot. I need to res somebody. Fook.
Almost.
Let's get Fook up. Let's get it. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and less now.
I'm out of range.
Let's make this ad dead so I can start soaking for you guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. We'll just move it back away from boss a little bit. Try to move boss forward some.
2, 1.
Don't follow her.
Cudgel retrieval.
Let's grab Dio if we can. Don't follow her.
Cudgel retrieval. Shutting down.
Nice, I have Ezra off upgrades.
Intellect trinket. Anyone need?
When you take damage, you increase your health.
Looks like
Damage.
Junior and Papaya, you guys are gonna need to roll for crit versatility. Sorry, crit versatility plate gloves, or I'm sorry, wrists.
What wrists?
Those two.
Oh.
Oh, it's for loot is just we open it up for if somebody can use their own thing, they use it, and if not, then they offer it up. Keldor, you want to see if that still works?
What's up? Oh yeah, yeah.
Divine Shield Exertion.
Alright, so
30
Junior
second
one.
Absorb. I'm gonna go for the 30 second.
I'll get a lockbox.
Strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Alright, so Junior one mine. We have a couple other things people are offering. Intellect Trinket from Keldor. Your damage spells have a chance. Yeah, that thing. Anybody? Okay. And then, oh, Soju could use it. And then Soju is offering 375 wand versatility mastery with a prismatic socket.
My roll was for the wand.
For the wand. Okay.
I got nervous. I was like, oh shit, I just traded it.
Alright. Were we gonna try to pull Flap Jackson? Are you still there, Flap?
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can pull you in for a few of these fights.
Oh, it went Warforged.
Oh, it's sold on.
Yeah. If it upgrades
Thank you.
and you can use it, you can't get rid.
Explanation on this fight. Difference. The winds blow a lot harder. There is a new set of beams that happen starting in room 2 and also occurs in room 3. There's going to be 4 or 5 swirls in a row. That is where we want to be. That's going to be the safe spot. Everywhere else, you're going to get beams coming straight down from the top. And that's the only notable differences. Yeah, scribes make those. Do you need a talent thing dropped? Here's one if somebody needs to change their talents. I'm going to hit ready, check, hit ready when you're ready. Oh, I guess you guys want me to make the groups. Okay. So disregard that ready check.
I really need to change my push to talk button because it's caps lock.
Control makes it easy for me.
And my control caps lock. I never thought about just using control. I should do that.
I'm going to keep Jam with me, so we'll go over last. I need Tip, Disliked, and Junior to go over first. Soju and Dio second. Third, I want Perfia, Flap, and Fook over there. I want to be crossing over as soon as it's safe after each set of ads are dead. I want to see how this works for the flow of what's happening in both rooms.
At 30?
Let's go a little
Yes.
bit early.
I don't know what just happened.
Okay.
Start at 20 since we have more than
Okay.
and some newer people at it. And then I will send Dawn and Dysphoria. And then Flash, I need you to choose when you go over by what room needs you. So I'll give you a little flexibility in there. And then Keldor, Bang, and Rufus, you guys will either be if Flash goes right away, you guys don't go. Hesitate for a moment. If Flash doesn't go, then you guys can go ahead and make your way over. And then Jem, you and I'll head over there at that point.
Sounds good.
Oh, we have all the buffs, rad. Do we need to refresh any of them for anybody? Okay, hit ready when you're ready. Everybody's ready? Here's a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated.
And these winds push hard. Don't be in front of her.
I'm going
Tip.
over.
Dislike and Junior, join her. Remember to stun and interrupt those ads. Tip, call for when each ads are dead. Call for the next people.
Okay, next group.
Don't be in front of the boss.
3, 2, 1.
When she says next group, it's just when you go when it's safe. After that point.
Okay, when it's safe, next.
3, dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1.
Next one. Oh, flashlight came.
Okay. Next when it's safe is fine.
Beware. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Don, go ahead and join them.
Okay.
After the boss hits, we'll go jam. Okay, that's good. Let's lust and push. So nobody go changing rooms. Front. Open from turn. I'll be in front of her. Get to a safe spot. No, that one sucked. Center.
I got that new buff.
Over. Safe spots. Pulling her to the corner, don't be in front of her. Back. At some safe spot, go ahead and get a flap up. Ooh, I think you timed it.
Sorry, wrong button.
Eight % more. Safe spot. right in front of her. That'll work.
Nice job. Good job.
All right, I got the same ring, but it's higher than my old ring, and it's unique equipped. Do you think it's gonna let me trade?
Yeah, you just can't have both of them on. You can trade your lower one for your higher one.
Yeah, I didn't know if Liz wouldn't let me trade because I have a lower different.
Depends on your other ring, maybe. But if you look at if there's blue writing, it'll tell you.
Yeah, I was trying it, so that's if anyone needs.
It's too far away.
370 crit haste.
For you.
Rat style. Falling in 3, 2, 1. Rat Soju. Says we just engaged Mother.
I was wondering that too. I was actually checking to see if my chat bar scrolled up and.
So we already got 2 BOEs, so just let that be a reminder. Don't forget to loot. Don't go too far.
I'm sorry.
Can't take Flappy in.
Oh, we wiped at 9%.
Wow, that's so weird. That's so weird.
We have 10 wipes at this difficulty at 9%.
She didn't like that we killed her in the second one.
Some.
What is this creature? It appears as if it were once a loa.
Observation accurate. This facility has run numerous experiments on Loa to research solutions for old god corruption. less focused on the ability of Gahun's corruption to reanimate expired tissue.
Remember, interrupt lands, move from the claws of the raptors. The birds are gonna leave a squirrel on the ground that'll hurt you, or not hurt you, but disorient you.
I'm out of range.
Probably the interrupts the more important thing. I'm just gonna get this fat guy out of the way. Don't hit him, dude.
Face
He's
palm.
gonna die.
Why did I do that?
Yeah, I was just taunting him. I wasn't gonna keep. I don't. Range, we might need interrupts on the lions before they get here.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Target something first.
Don't hit the boss. Alright, this fight, the difference from normal to heroic is there's a knockback. I'll try to call for it. You'll want to have your back by a wall or use it to your advantage. Use it to your advantage and get knocked to where you want to be. Be careful not to be over tanks. You know what? The strategy that we do on this boss is we only kill one egg, and we're going to choose the one that's closest to the boss. We're tanking where I just put purple. Just ready to check for pull. Everybody's ready. Here's a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for knockback. Not that.
To get closer.
Gonna be puking soon. Don't get puked on. Make sure you're not too close to things. Let's not move tip. Now we can move it when we need to. Exit out, get the one right behind boss. Stop.
It's too far away.
Tip. I messed up. Careful going by tanks. Tip, let's go back a little bit. And out a little bit. Let's get positioned right here. Don't get puked on. We're just gonna have to stay right here. Tip. Stomp. I won't be able to see the next egg. Somebody call it.
To the behind them, it looks like the back corner.
To the one in the back.
I'm out of range.
Everybody kill that egg. Stomp. And then we're gonna stay on the boss after that one egg. Don't get puked on. When the boss gets positioned, just go ahead and lust. Grab fire or dislike, whoever's easiest. Stomp. Let's grab this one of the guys if you can. Careful of the puke. Almost there. That'll work.
Nice.
Alright, we have time for some trash before break. At least some trash. We'll hold off on the spell. That one actually worked fine. If you get this contagion, just simply move so there's nobody in the circle. that one that just happened was a good example of where we did that.
Thought it was LFR where you run it up top and to the top.
Other than that, we have gotten BOE, so it doesn't want to be the end of the world at all.
Not entirely sure what happened.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, me either.
Thank you, Suju.
With the lag boss for me. I'm gonna repair real quick. Plus 50 DKP for anybody who can get me a shield off this guy. Okay, let me rephrase that. An epic shield, not a green one. I could already see that one coming.
Too bad DK doesn't have a spec that takes a shield.
I could always change my loot thingy for shield. He doesn't drop anything. Go to switch it to prop.
If there's nothing you can get, that'd be rad.
But could he trade it?
The shield I've currently got's a 375.
So this fight right here, aside from the extra damage and the extra health, there's no difference from normal to heroic. So you guys don't have to listen when we talk about it.
I'm out of range.
Ew. I need trying to run outside with the boss. Don't hit the boss.
3, 2, 1.
Pestilence spreads.
I knew that was going to happen one of these days.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Whatever it is, I hope everything's okay. Alright, we're going to start on blue and we're going to move to green for each gestate. See these markers over people's heads? They are going to indicate that you have a buff. I don't want you guys to stand too close to each other, but I don't want you guys to run clear across the room from each other. So if we are on blue, if everybody's stacked up relatively tight, and one of you moves left, one of you moves right, one of you moves back, will help. Don't move forward because I don't want to. We don't want the tanks to get the buffs, and we're going to be basing the boss away from you guys. So stay relatively close to each other, except for people with the markers. Go outside of the group a little bit. The reason that the main thing you don't want to do is be close to another person with a marker, so we can end up with it on another. So we don't end up with all the buffs on the same person. I don't even want to have two on the same person. We have great healers, but no reason to put them through that. You guys want to take a break or want to do a poll? This is to ask. Yes, you want to. No, you want to take a break. Looks like the majority wants to go, so this is for poll. Everybody's ready? Here's poll timer.
Five, 4, 3,
So I just moved markers. Shit. I'll put them back in a minute.
Fresh house.
Start on the last. Move to green. Everybody should be at green. Markers should be slightly away from each other. Blue. So far so good. You guys are keeping it separated. Green. Blue. Let the fire move out of this puddle. Kill this ad. So pulls, dodge, lines. Oh, we're running doubles.
Puddle not getting soaked.
It's too far away.
Everybody on blue.
I'm out of range.
3, 2, 1.
Going to green.
It's too far away.
Three, 2, 1.
Blue. Blue. Mr. Fine. Just need one person per, but need to make sure we do get one and get everyone. Everybody at blue. Go to green. Blue.
I'm out of range.
The healer tank goes down, goes right away. Blue. Almost. Okay, let's go through this phase. It showed you up. stay on boss.
If that thing had made it past us, it would have infected all life on the surface.
Oh man, that Titan Forge.
Wait, you got a Titan Forge shield?
No, it was a trinket.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, that was good work, people. That one gets harder and harder the longer that it takes.
I like how I change it to prot and I get a DPS.
370 crit mastery cloak. We're going to be taking our 5 minutes before we go to the next thing.
Got to roll, Flappy.
I never win rolls. Which neither does Porf, so.
Hey, at least I'm starting to win something instead of that one on Invincible.
Got that right.
Alright, I'm going to start a timer. We'll take a 5-minute break. I'll be back. Enjoy your break.
Gold bank is up. Okay. I'll be back when the break timer's done, so I'll see you later. Okay, I'm back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Is ready checked?
Is there any
Actually,
way I can get a summons back?
right, let's see who's here. Make sure I have enough trash. I think I have enough.
Many deals for a friend of the grumble. I have many lucky boots.
This boss does have some changes. I'll go over them after I get a little bit of this trash going. I wonder if that monk thing would be good for these guys. Or even for the ads that come out in the first phase after 90%.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Can reload that. Make all the characters over it. Or not.
Alright, changes from normal and heroic. Phase 1. Okay, starting in phase 1, I'll go through all 3 phases. Phase 1 doesn't start until 90%. When we have to find the safe spots, there is now only 1 safe spot and 2 not safe spots. And sometimes there can be 2 of the not safe spots together, so you'll have to travel a further distance. While this is happening, Tip and or I will be trying to place the boss so he's not where you're going to naturally be standing, but we're not going to be able to avoid it all the time. So try to be aware of which way the boss is facing. Phase 2, the large, well, actually, let me talk about phase 1. Phase 1, I want everybody to be in the middle of the room, kind of like a path from the boss to skulls, straight back being the center. Beyond, like on those gold trim around against the walls, we'll call that the sides of the room. Any debuff that you get, I want you to get as close to the wall as you can, being careful not to go through other puddles that might be out there. Rolling Deceit is the one that's going to drop the puddle. There's going to be I-beams. These things are on normal, I know, but they're important to do. The I-beams, we don't want to go through the group, so if the group is on the inside and people with the I-beams are on the sides of the room, it'll avoid from running through everybody. I would rather 2 people accidentally go to the same side and kill each other than the whole group dying. Okay, phase 2, the larger ads that come out, we're going to kill Skull first. They can't go into, they can't be moved or gripped or anything like that. So we're going to have to kill them where they stand. we're going to kill Skull first, which means I need a quick CC over at X and a longer CC over at blue. Kelder, why don't I get you to do blue like normal? And Bang, I'm going to put you to work on X for today.
Gotcha.
Okay.
When the larger ads come out, just throw your little trap at X and hopefully nobody breaks it. We're all in Discord, so we don't have any pugs, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And then in phase 3, we're going to lust and we're going to try to push this phase the best that we can. While this is happening, we need to soak the orbs that are falling down. It'll be a purple circle, one person in them. You're going to get a buff and do mad damage or mad healing, add mad HP for 8 seconds or something like that. I don't remember the time on it. But when it expires, you're going to get a swirl around your feet. You need to make sure that there's nobody there. Don't go running super far across, like all the way to the stairs, because nobody's going to be able to kill you. But we're going to want to kill our friends, and we have to kill, in Heroic, we have to kill them all the way down, not to 50%. We're not doing the CC strat. And even when the boss is at 3% health, we still need to stop, get off the boss, and kill our friends. We will use what am I thinking? We will use reses, hopefully in this phase, to get people back up and continue going. Flap, have you soaked a circle before?
I think so, but it's been a while. It's probably been 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember how. Just staying in it, right?
Yep. Let's see if we can get Flap in the first one, the fire in the second one, just to try it out. If they're not in it, obviously jump in it. Just for this first ball. Okay, and that's the differences here. Just a couple, or I guess 3, more than a couple. Hit ready when you're ready. Just a couple. Oh, don't forget your flask.
Thanks.
I'll put a feast down.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Jeez. Let's redo Battle Shout. There we go. Everybody's ready. Here's your pull timer. Boss position, make sure you're not problem. Find the safe spot. We'll be getting ads finished. Slows and stuns on these ads will be rad. for that safe spot here in a sec.
It's too far away.
Big I-beam went through the group. The ads will be starting, the larger ads will be starting soonish. Trap them and shoot them. I'm not gonna have a true defensive on the next one. We have let's cheat circle again.
Oh,
never mind.
I need to target something first.
Moving the boss. Find a safe spot.
That was convenient.
I need to get closer.
Thanks for the trap.
Get ready to brez me. Nope, good job. Okay, we're killing the back one now. Positioning boss. Save spots. Alright, off of boss. Let's finish these ads up before we push them. Press papaya. Rolling to 6 to the side. Let's push them. Go ahead and last. Find these orbs. So they come out here pretty quickly. There should be one out somewhere.
Let's go.
We are killing our friends. The Orb Runner, our boss. We interrupt, stun, and kill our friends. Make sure that we're not anybody in our circles.
Orbs in front of us.
Move away from our friends. Kill this light. Save spots, and there's an orb to soak. That'll work, guys. That was very good.
Oh, that was really
Nice.
Re-origination drive restored. Vault access granted.
Really happy with that one shot this week.
Yeah.
Because we're all guilty, so that's why.
Jam.
Honorary.
Yeah.
Got to roll, Flappy.
A
Nice.
6.
Winner.
Alright, guys, we're gonna.
Wow.
By 1. No way.
We're going to go down here and kill this trash. Down to the center to Zol.
He rolled 6 to 7 flapjack.
If
Did you need those bang?
No, I'm good.
if for some reason we end up wiping on this guy, we'll clear the little trash. Actually, it won't matter. Disregard what I said.
Oh, right. We're down to the middle. Like right around the circle.
Thanks for coming, Jam.
Thanks for inviting me. It was fun.
Are you gonna make it tomorrow?
No, tomorrow I will be gone.
Okay.
But good luck, everyone. Take it easy.
See you, buddy.
Thanks, Jam.
I'll put us in queue in just a moment. Unless anybody else has any healer friends.
I'll go get my heal set.
Okay.
Do you need a portal?
We need a lock.
So you're saying locks better than mages?
Oh, see, locks bring you to the party. Mages make you go.
Don't come out here.
I always try to get that one interrupt, since I can't interrupt very often.
Yeah, that's probably the more important one too. When it's all far, I can't get it. I'm gonna have to do one more pull like that.
Hold it in a second.
Oh, we already got it pulled. Okay. Getting pretty gnarly flag spikes. Oh, got another one. Oh no, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
And nobody's pulling them, I don't think.
I don't see anybody over there. Kill as many as we
Mother
can.
was really mad that we killed her quick.
That probably means we're getting BOEs on this program.
And glitches can't kill us.
There it is. We got two. One purple, one green.
No.
Alright, we can step down now. Nah, they're gonna both have people. We gotta hang tight for a moment. Actually, no, we don't. Let's go hit them all. Jump for the jump. Don't have a shield.
If only we had a DK in her.
We don't have shields. Oh, bone shield. Yeah, you're right.
I was thinking Death Grip.
I was being facetious.
Oh, I missed tab. My bad.
Don't forget to loot. I see some bodies back there that hasn't disappeared. Somebody probably has loot.
It's too far away. I need to target something first.
Out of the center, we're gonna have one more pack. The boss will spawn. Let me kill this guy. You want to get out of the center at some point. I don't know why. I'm sure some of you do, but I don't. The floor falls through in the center. I don't know if it's timed or somebody clicks something, but don't be in the center and you won't have to deal with it. I'll explain the differences and the strategy we're going to use. Just a sec.
How is he alive? I saw him die by my father's hand.
Put some markers down.
Analysis indicates high levels of corruption. Hypothesis: Cahoon reanimated the specimen and enhanced it. Further testing required.
It does not matter how he returned. My knife will send him back to the abyss.
Of my CCers who can hex or CC the hex, the blood hexer, it has a skull on its head right now. If you're able to CC that, don't do it. And you are range, I would like to put you to work or have a range CC. I just need 2. Okay. Keldor and Bang it is. What?
A melee.
I know. I'm still going to use you though.
Okay.
Around the room where I have the markers, there's going to be 2 blood hexers that spawn. And you're going to be able to tell where they're going to spawn by like a bloody looking shadow of it. Do you remember what that looks like?
Yep.
Okay. Bang, I'm going to let you choose first, since yours can go out prior to them coming out. Go ahead and put your trap out and call what color you put it on. And then I'll try to help Keldor find the other one so he could sheep it when it comes up. We're going to keep them for the whole fight. We're going to try to keep them CC'd. We're going to beast this boss down, which means we're going to lust on pull, push phase 1, CC those guys, keep them CC'd, and try not to die. Okay. Phase 1. I'm doing this all off of memory. I can grab my book if I need to. Target Zool and cleave the rest. Yes.
I just didn't want the skull to confuse someone.
I'm going to remove it. In fact, I could just put the Zool right now. Okay, well, to end phase 1, it's going to be when we push Zool to 40%. So we want to try to push that before the second set of blood hexers spawn, which I think is going to be very doable with how we've been pushing through this tonight and how things looked last week. We don't have Fuchs DPS. We have them as heals, so it'll be a little different than the previous parts, but I think we're going to be okay.
I can precast Blizzard at the start if you want, and then start single targeting. Or do you want me straight single target?
Cleave?
Yeah, it's my big AoE, but it has a cast time. I could do it with the pull countdown.
Sure. What's the how long does it take to cast?
1.6 seconds, almost 2 seconds.
Okay. Then maybe start it at 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so on phase 1, we are going to have the orb that needs to be soaked just the same as on normal in phase 2, but we're going to also have it in phase 1. So we need to make sure that we have somebody in it. I'm going to use...
Gammon will save us.
Okay. What was I just about to say? Oh, I'm going to use Rufus, because Rufus has been the one that I'm doing. And then Rufus, you can just call out if you need somebody to take over in an orb for you.
Yeah, okay.
Just like normal. When that happens, I need Dysphoria, Keldor, one of you to try to get there, preferably to Dysphoria.
Most of the times I'm soaking them. Somebody else is trying to soak them as well, which is good. But sometimes you have to like leave them and go drop their little minions.
I'll call for whose minions I'm going to purge first, and I'll get the first set of them. So Soju and any Blood Elves, you'll know where I'm going, so we both don't go try to do it. And that'll be on the first set of them, and I'll be able to do one of them. And we're going to push through this phase. Now, when we phase, we're going to get knocked back. And you're probably going to get knocked off if you're not in this, like, kind of squarish octagon looking thing. So as we start getting closer, here, let me set focus on Zool. There's going to be a lot going on. I'm going to be trying to take a crusher out. If he's not going down enough, which means I get knocked off, I die, and I screw everything up. So I'm going to be trying not to do that. I might not be able to call when it's at 40%. Just try to be aware of what's going on. And a lot will be going on at first. Let's give this a go. And whatever we don't do today, we will do tomorrow. This is ready check for poll. You have time for one poll, and then we will pick it up tomorrow.
We'll vote on who's gonna go AFK in here all night so that it's
Well, my computer needs to... Everybody's ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen!
Not forward. Get to the edges if you have those. Debuffs.
Somebody needs a sec.
I'm going with dislike.
I got purple. I think I screwed that up actually.
Yeah, you need to get your trap on purple still.
I see green. I got her. I got green.
I'm going purple.
No, you're just putting a trap on it.
Yep, it's on cooldown.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, shit. I just hit it. Can we get
I screwed that up.
on it?
Potion should be ready to reuse if you need. There's a blood coming.
Arise, my children. We shall conquer. Come. Feed upon the unfaithful.
You're able to get a CC on that? No. Go ahead and wipe it. No big deal. We'll come in here tomorrow.
Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
Clear the trash, get some BOEs, and then reset up. And this is our progression boss anyways. After last week and what I saw this group able to do and all the earlier stuff, I expect that we'll get this down tomorrow and be progressing on a new boss. Good work tonight, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll post logs shortly.
Thank you for port.
I already called in for you that you're not going to be able to make it, so you'll be here. Thank you, Sugji.
Yeah, Fook, I was going to ask you what the mats were for it so I can get a couple of them off.
I just had combat up against world boss unknown.
Mine says World Boss Zol Unknown.
Okay, I'm in the live stream here, so I'll see you all next time. Bye.
I might be saying.